Welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. I have a message. Okay, so essentially, because I'm gonna just get right into it. If you want to book a reading with me, www.divinelotustarot.com, you can find the instructions and steps on how to book a personal private session with me. So essentially, the message that I was getting coming through was essentially there was an individual who previously in the past who was they were essentially killed. They were murdered. Okay, due to some type of false allegations. Okay, this little child was killed for false allegations, this male. And essentially, this individual is giving me the energy of this person wanted to be a movie actor or they wanted to be a star. Their energy kept coming to me saying, like, Mama, I want to be a star. So this person had high hopes and dreams of becoming a star. Now, this person's story did get turned into a movie. However, this person feels like there's still things that did not come out in regards to the movie. Also, I just kind of feel like this person is still on a path of getting justice and healing, even after this time has passed, with the heinous way this individual was murdered. But there's definitely a lot of things that were omitted, just throughout this individual's personal story and the movie as well too. Um, and I feel like um, this individual just wanted to come out and to be expressed, okay, in the right way. This individual felt like they were betrayed by both family members close to them and both, individuals externally in regards to the situation that occurred with this particular um, individual and how they were murdered. Okay. And a lot of the situation just comes down to the fact that um, I'm getting the energy of mutual consent around like a connection. It feels like it got intimate, like sexually, and like a baby was produced from it. And then um, things were done to cover up so that so it wouldn't be found out that an actual baby was conceived from this particular situation. And that energy of like a baby keeps coming out around this. So there's either the person who is the child, they may be alive still, they may be walking around. This person would be like around in their 60s or something like that. It was given strong female energy, so it may be a female. She would be like black and Caucasian. And so she may know, and she could have been told to keep it under wraps and not to tell who her real father was. Or there has been a lot of speculation around who her actual real father was versus what she was told, but she kind of suspects that this individual who spirit keeps coming to me, who was murdered very heinously, um, is her father. Either way, I just kind of feel like this individual spirit still has not fully got I just feel like justice that they need. Okay. I feel like this individual is proud, that some of their situation was shared, but it wasn't shared in a truthful, correct manner according to this particular spirit energy that was coming to me. So I feel like as well too, there are individuals who have additional information that they want to put out in regards to this, or I feel there's one energy in particular that is being guided. It's Aries, so this could be a person who's an Aries sun or someone who has a very strong Aries placement. But I feel there's an individual where you may have prayed to get out of some type of contract, or you prayed to you prayed for something. There is some type of very strong contract that you may have been under, but now it feels like you are divinely ordered to walk a path where you have to do God's work now. So I feel like in the past, maybe you were limited or someone limited your finances and things like that, and you may be trying to figure out like how are you going to make finances, or you were already in the midst of trying to produce this particular story that I'm talking about and bring out the full details that have been omitted, or just give a different perspective to the situation that is supposed to be put out. But you have been hampered and hindered, and I feel like money definitely has been one of the means of resources of how individuals have been limiting and restricting you. Besides you, there are other people who are aware of this information, this story. They want to put it out, whatever. But I feel like your intentions are very pure. They're in the right place. Plus, like I said as well too, I feel like you're kind of divinely ordained. Like it's part of, like you have to do this. So I heard the energy of like, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. So it's almost like God saying like, I freed you from whatever you wanted to get out of or whatever you prayed that you needed help for. Now you have to do this. And it has come with challenges, it has come with conflict. Um, you probably have had restrictions with your money due to this, but I feel like you're not supposed to allow the past where you were not successful to deter you from moving forward with this particular project. Okay, like I feel like you need to move forward because it is going to be very successful. I feel like the other people who are trying to work on this, they don't have pure intention. Their energy is more so around greed. Okay, so I feel like you are the right individual. You're divinely ordained to take on this task, take on this project, and fulfill it and complete it and move forward. And I feel like once you continue to just get re-inspired and follow through with it, or just step into an energy of taking this on, you're going to be successful. Okay, it's almost like you're gonna see, because whoever tried to block you from being able to complete this project, okay, or make it so that you would not be able to be a part of something, whatever this is either you initially had the idea or you are going to get this idea. However, how it comes, whether this is something you previously been working on or something that is about to come to you, just know that you will be successful doing it, but you are going to be faced with spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare means that you're going to be faced with tests that and things coming against you that you are not going to be able to see in the natural realm. Therefore, you're going to have to handle it in that same mean. So you do want to make sure that you up your spiritual protection. I do also keep getting that you need to pray more to get clarity, because I feel like once you continue to pray, like ceaselessly, like you have to be relentless with prayer and stay in prayer. Not just because you're working on this project. I just kind of feel like because that's the path that you're on now. You have to do things by the book, okay? You have to just answer the call, essentially. I kind of feel like what I was about to say was you're going to see money miraculously appear for you, resources miraculously appear for you, the support miraculously appear for you that may have been not provided initially. So it's almost like you're not going to be able to give any glory to anyone but God. And that's exactly how you're being positioned to be put in this situation, so that when it's all said and done, whatever you got broke free from, like I said, whatever this contract was that you were under before, now you're under contract with God and you have to do God's work. You're not going to be able to give no type of glory but to God. You're not going to be able to recognize that no one but God helped you. Okay, you're being put in a position like whatever that you have faced, you've been put in a position so that you cannot give any praise, glory, whatever to no one but God. And sometimes that happens. God will strip you of everything or make it so that, you're in a position where it looks like you are not going to succeed, only so that you can boost your faith. And I feel like you definitely need to step in that. Like, you need to have heart in this situation, okay? You need to have heart, you need to have faith, and you need to continue to persevere, because it's not going to be easy, okay? But at the same time, the saying is, when God is for me, who can be against me? And I feel like your faith is going to, I'm hearing ripen. It's only going to continue to get stronger. But you need to really step out of the energy of just continuing to revert back to looking at past situations when things didn't go your way, either regarding this particular project and situation, when people have closed the door on you, when people have rejected you, when people have said no. You need to continue to move forward and still um, just know that all things are possible, like when you believe. And like I said, once you continue to incorporate prayer, when you continue to start upping your spiritual protection, when you continue to stay doing the right things and continue to have your heart in the in the right place, doing the righteous thing, and leading by example, okay, as well too. Just really fully stepping into your position of authority, because I feel like the only reason why you have been being spiritually attacked, um, threatened, I don't know, people blocking you, hating on you, whatever they have been doing, is because that you are in a position where people, they respect you, people look up to you. Okay, so you will have a position where you're going to be held in a high regard. Okay, but you need to continue to do things by the book, and you also just need to continue to have faith and believe in yourself more than anything. I do see this being very successful for you. And when I asked who is supposed to tell this story, put this idea out, illustrate this, complete this project, it was you. So you have been chosen. It's your divine responsibility. And I believe in you. God believes in you. You need to believe in yourself, and you have all the means and the resources to be able to do it. Just you, you can't keep looking and focusing on who, what, where, when didn't work before. Because as soon as you step out of that energy, I'm telling you, things are going to take off for you instantly. Okay? So that's the message. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day. Be blessed.